Today, we're looking at exactly how to take your enterprise-grade BigCommerce store and turn it into a native Android and iOS mobile app. And the best part? Absolutely zero coding required on your end. Now, your storefront is probably doing great, right? You've got a stacked catalog and operations are humming along. But if you're relying strictly on a mobile browser to capture those smartphone shoppers, you might literally be handing your customers a worse experience than your competitors.
So let's tackle this critical question right away. Why are your mobile shoppers abandoning their carts? You've got this huge catalog, your category trees are perfectly organized, and those paid ads are absolutely crushing it. But a clunky mobile browser checkout? Yeah, that's almost certainly bleeding your sales. When a customer clicks through on their phone, they're often forced to fight a checkout flow that simply wasn't designed for a 6-inch screen. And what happens? They just abandon their cart out of pure, unadulterated frustration. And honestly, the data completely backs this up. There is a massive, steep cliff where mobile web retention simply drops off into nothing. It's basically a leaky bucket. But then compare that to the sustained, loyal plateau of customers who shop through a native app over a 60-day period. It's night and day. You see, the home screen is prime real estate on a smartphone, and right now, the numbers clearly show that whoever owns that home screen, well, they own the repeat purchase.
Okay, let's break down exactly why responsive web design just isn't enough on mobile anymore. It basically forces your users to fight through browser clutter. You know, the URL bars, the back buttons, the tabs that just eat up all that valuable screen space. Plus, if they're on mobile data, trying to load thousands of high-res product images slows everything down to a crawl. Throw in the fact that they have to constantly re-enter their passwords and struggle with, let's be real, miserable touchscreen payment entry. It's a perfect recipe for lost sales.
The contrast between these two worlds is just stark. On one side, you have that sluggish, frustrating browser tab we just talked about. URL bars, cart resets, the whole shebang. On the other side, you've got the lightning-fast one-tap checkout experience of a dedicated native app. An app launches instantly. It uses biometric logins like Face ID, so there's absolutely no typing passwords. And it keeps their cart completely persistent. So if they get a phone call right in the middle of shopping, their items are right there waiting when they come back. It's seamless.
So what's the solution? Well, let's talk about AppOfWeb. This is a frictionless, fully managed service that takes your existing BigCommerce storefront and just elegantly wraps it in a native app layer. Now, to be completely clear, this isn't some clunky DIY app builder with a massive learning curve. Not at all. It's a completely done-for-you service that puts your live catalog directly into the hands of your shoppers as a dedicated app. And here is the absolute magic of this for you, the store owner. You do not need to hire a developer. Your massive, complex catalog, it doesn't move an inch. Your BigCommerce control panel stays your exact command center. Every single price change or inventory update you make syncs instantly to the app. Plus, because the app is rendering your live storefront, you keep all of that lightning-fast, enterprise-level CDN speed and caching. It really is the best of both worlds. Think about the alternative for a second. You could spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a huge headache-inducing IT project with a custom dev agency. That usually takes, 4 weeks minimum? And then you're stuck with endless technical maintenance. Or you go the much smarter route. AppOfWeb gives you a managed, done-for-you service for a fraction of that cost. It perfectly extends your current enterprise setup to mobile with zero, literally zero, ongoing maintenance required from your team. By claiming that prime real estate on their phone's home screen, you're unlocking some seriously powerful revenue-driving tools. We're talking about push notifications that go straight to the lock screen. And let me tell you, those beat email open rates every single time, hands down. You also get custom, thumb-friendly bottom tabs, that ultra-fast one-tap biometric checkout we mentioned earlier, and beautiful offline branded loading screens. So even if their cell signal drops for a second, your brand experience stays totally flawless. The roadmap to actually making this happen? It is shockingly simple. Seriously, it's just 5 effortless steps. You submit your store's basic URL, AppOfWeb builds it, you review the automatic build right on your own phone, you can request unlimited changes if you want, and then boom, you go live in both the Apple App Store and Google Play. Visit appofweb.com, give your BigCommerce store URL, and convert to awesome app today. Because honestly, every single day you wait is another day a competitor owns your customer's home screen, and along with it, their repeat business. So I'll leave you with one final, absolutely critical question to think about. Exactly how much is just one additional percentage point of mobile conversion worth to your store this year? Think about that, and then take action.